The pain becomes more intense as labor progresses and the cervix dilates. If you would like to have an epidural, do not hesitate to ask for it.
How are you doing?
It's hard.
Yes, it is
It's
difficult,
hard.
but we're here to help you,
Yes.
okay? I need to ask you a few questions before inserting the epidural, then I'll explain how it works.
A preoperative anesthetic consultation is held in the case of high-risk pregnancies and elective cesareans.
Have you ever had an operation?
No.
Or anesthesia? Do you have any questions regarding the epidural?
Will it affect the child?
The epidural drugs don't reach the baby.
The anesthetist adapts herself to your contraction rate.
Breathe slowly.
She disinfects your skin before placing a large paper sheet over your lower back. This is to guarantee that the epidural is done under sterile conditions.
There we go. I will now administer a local anesthetic. It's just a small puncture and shouldn't be too unpleasant, but it will sting and heat up just a little. There, I'm done. We'll wait a few seconds for the local anesthetic to start working. You should now feel some pressure on your back. It's normal for you to feel me pushing and to feel pressure. I'm trying to locate the epidural space.
The anesthetist looks for the epidural space. A combined spinal epidural anesthesia consists of injecting a local anesthetic directly into the cerebrospinal fluid, just as in a spinal tap. The anesthetist then starts a continuous drip via the epidural catheter. The epidural needle is then removed, but the catheter remains in place throughout the labor until the child is born. The midwife will remove it after delivery. Then the anesthetist covers the catheter with a dressing so that you may lie comfortably on your back.
I'm removing the bit of paper I stuck on your back to apply the dressing.
The spinal injection takes effect almost immediately, generally in less than a minute, whereas the epidural injection can take up to 15 minutes to reach maximum effect.
You can control the amount of anesthetic yourself by pushing this little button at any time to get an extra dose, if and when you need it.
Okay.
The technique allows us to give you a relatively small dose of anesthetic, knowing that you can add an additional dose whenever you choose.